roaring engines echo
let's try that.
through the town.
There it is.
Shifting through gears, chasing the light. With a squad like this, we always fight. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Oh, feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high. Yeah, victories are hard.
MYardy says, hello RSR Eric B. the Realist.
With neighbor and choice, keeping up the pace.
All right. All right. Back with another video. Thank you all so much for popping in to the stream so early. I appreciate it so much.
MYardy says, hello RSR family.
I take another step forward. Let me not be remiss and start the way I start every night. First, giving honor to God, thanking Him for all blessings that have flowed into my life. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. I am so appreciative. Without Him, I don't know where I'd be. I'm thankful for my health, my strength, my salvation, everything I owe to Him. So I'm so grateful. I thank each and every one of you for your prayers, your well wishes, all the good thoughts you sent my way, my family's way, and to my son's health way. So we thank you so much for that as well. And we're hoping to have a good update coming up in September when he gets his next group of scans. All right. We're going to be moving on now. Let's deal with what we have to deal with today. I am getting on a little bit later than I normally do. Then again, this is a bonus stream.
Chubby
It's extra.
Says,
so it's
how
a little
you
bit
feeling today, my
different.
brother photo.
Chubby All-Star, thank you for popping in to the stream. Appreciate you, my brother. And please, everybody, don't forget to hit that like button because you guys are awesome. And I appreciate you guys so, so much. Thank you for that. As for the question, let me answer. I feel somewhat better than I did previously. Yesterday was a rough one. No lie. I was hurting pretty bad. And it took me quite some time to even just get into the bed. My legs were very bad yesterday. Cramping and the muscles just seizing up. It was bad. So I did everything I could do today to see if I could push forward. I stretched. My wife massaged it and put that Voltran stuff on there. I don't know what else to do. We made an appointment to go see my doc. I think it's just lack of use all these years. I wasn't walking, and now I'm walking a little bit, and I'm trying to ask my muscles to do more than they have done in so long. So that's why I think I'm in so much pain with my muscles in my leg. So hopefully, God willing, He'll take this away. I believe He can do miracles, and I don't think I'm any less deserving of a miracle. So I'll put it in His hands. I'll pray about it, and I'll be diligent to do something for my leg as well. Hey, Prototype, thank you for popping in. Thank you for dropping that like. I appreciate it. And thank you for the prayers. I hope to get through tonight. But as before, oh my goodness, I didn't share it out to Discord. I wanted to do that. I forgot. Let me see if I can. Oh wow. I think I've my fault. I should have been more up on this. I'm just okay. I'm a little behind on the curve. I was doing some stuff earlier today, working on parts of the stream and settings. And when I got back in here, everything changed back. I don't know. I did something wrong. Otherwise, it should have taken the new settings and it didn't take it. So I must have, maybe I didn't save something or I did something somewhere that did not get saved because it should have changed the way things booted up. So I've got to work
GTJ3RC,
on that
Jersey,
still,
says, hey,
but that's
photogenic.
okay. We're gonna give one more share here, and that's it. All right, everything's shared. So the back is feeling somewhat better. The leg is still rough. Hey, Jersey, how you doing, sir? So glad to see you popping in. Thank you for dropping that like and everything. I appreciate you guys all popping in so early and supporting. Who was yeah, my wifey was P1, Eric was P2, and Chubby All Stars was P3. Thank you all so much for popping in and hitting those like buttons. I also was having a problem getting the
GTJ3RC, Jersey,
vertical
says,
stream
Chubby Eric
started
Yardy.
tonight. I hope that the vertical stream is up and going. I was trying something different and I had scheduled some things earlier that didn't seem, I guess it's not working properly. So I'm not sure if I asked this, it's working. I'm hoping it's working. Let's say that. I'm hoping that everything is working.
Chubby Alster says, hey Jersey, how you doing? RSR Dub 4523 says,
Hey,
photo
RDub.
RSR chat.
Thank you for popping in to the chat. How you doing, RDub? I hope everything is going well. Yeah, so I've been struggling with the legs and their
GTJ3RC,
muscles
Jersey,
aren't
says,
working properly for me, but I'm not going to let that stop me. I have been learning how to use the hand brake, but unfortunately, it's not consistent on Grand Valley or any track
MR
that I need
negative 48 Renzo
of
says,
a lot of
God
trail
bless
braking
everyone. Hello
on.
photo.
So that's going to be kind of hard to deal with. Hey, how you doing,
GTJ3RC,
Renzo?
Jersey, says, good
It's
about
Mr.
to do
T.
daily C in
Renzo
a few.
is in the building. How you doing, sir? Good about to do daily C in a few. Oh, wow. Good luck. Jersey on your daily C. A lot of people are enjoying that Nuremberg Nordschleife ring with weather,
MR negative 48
I
Renzo
guess.
says, R dub.
So my legs have been really fighting me. And even though I'm not using them, they're just
MR negative
upset.
48 Renzo says, Jersey,
So
GTJ3RC, Jersey,
I'm going to
says,
try
Renzo
and get
hey.
some stuff done. I'm not going to stop sim racing, even though I may have to change, adapt, do things differently, or maybe not even compete like I want to. I'm not going to stop sim racing. So I'm hoping the majority of this stuff
GTJ3RC, Jersey,
is
says,
temporary.
Nürburgring lol.
Yes, I'm hoping it's temporary and that I will be able to return
MR negative
to
48 Renzo
competing
says,
in the
hello
near
Chubbs.
future. But until then, we're going to just do our best and see where it takes us. Simple as that. Nice car, SRT. That's nice. I like
Shabaya
that.
Alster says, hey Renzo, GTJ3RZ,
I
Jersey,
need to
says, Nürburgring.
pick a, all right. So I've got a lot of little maintenance stuff I can get done. I'm not going to be able to probably compete in a daily race. I can't get 5 laps done in a row without crashing or wrecking myself. I mean,
RSR Pocahontas Pink
just
says,
driving
photo what
around
up
the
doe?
track. So, Pocahontas, what up, doe? How you doing, ma'am? I was actually thinking about you, and hope you're doing all right. How you feeling today? I hope you're doing well. Um, yeah, so I may have to adjust what my expectations were. I'm not going to probably be able to race in a daily race, but I still can
Azita
drive
Gracing says,
around
good afternoon, mate.
and in the back of a lobby, and even if I wreck myself, that's okay.
MR
Ozzy Tech,
negative
how
48
are you doing,
Renzo
sir?
says,
Good
hello
to see
Poca.
you. I hope you're doing all right. I saw your vlog where you were driving. I thought your back, you had broken your back or
GTJ3RC,
fractured
Jersey,
a
says,
vertebrae.
Pocahontas.
I'm glad to see you were driving, Ozzy Tech, because hopefully that means your injury wasn't as bad as it first appeared to be. Man, you took a bad fall off your bike. But
MR negative 48
good to
Renzo
see you,
says, Aussie
Ozzy
Tech.
Tech. So my legs
Azita
are
Gracing says,
revolting.
slowly getting there.
Good to hear,
Azita Gracing says,
Ozzy
yeah,
Tech.
fractured Vert.
Okay. So no surgery required,
Azita
I
Gracing
hope.
says, but can't drive too much in the sim.
Gotcha. Yeah, I understand that
Azita Gracing says,
fully.
will be a slow and painful recovery.
Yeah, I gotcha, man. At least you're able to walk. You're able to
MR negative
drive a
48
little bit.
Renzo says,
That's a good
ouch.
thing. Hey, we got a prize. This account is very bad, very low on credits. I did complete
Azita Gracing
the
says, no
Grand
surgery
Valley,
luckily.
the Grand Valley circuit experience and got 1 million credits for that. And here we have something waiting for us. It is 2 million
RSR Pocahontas
credits
Pink says,
from the Trial
Fanning in their
Mountain.
photo went to gym, was happy to be there. How's your calf feeling?
Awesome. Yeah,
Azita Gracing says, yeah, I was lucky, swapped
happy
that
to be
car for
there.
my
Oh,
ex-wife
good.
car as its auto and softer suspension. RSR Pocahontas Pink says, hey Renzo.
Gotcha, Ozzy Tech. And Pocahontas, good to hear you're back to the gym. Uh, my leg, my calf is still about the same, but my
Azita Gracing says, got my son
thigh,
staying with
my
me for next
quad
3 weeks,
is
so
what
go assistance.
kicked me
RSR
off the
Pocahontas Pink
game
says, hi
yesterday.
GT,
I'm not even
J3RC.
using the leg, and the calf, I mean, the thigh just seized up on me yesterday. So I don't know. We schedule an appointment to go to the doctors. We'll get it figured out. I'll just have to take it easier. I'm not doing much with it now, so don't know how I'm going to take it easier, but we're going to keep going. I don't want this to stop me from progressing. So right now I got an echo in my ear, and that's
Azita
usually
Gracing says, still doing my
this.
lat black lobby tonight. Azita Gracing says, in 5 hours.
It is this. I have my headphones were attached to my iPad, giving me an echo. All right. Ozzy Tech, you still doing the Labellix lobby tonight in 5 hours? Gotcha. Well, good luck with that. I haven't been able to stay on that long, but I'll try to take a look at it
Azita Gracing says,
a
echo,
little
echo,
later.
echo.
Yes, I was getting echoes. Hopefully that echo is gone. Well, it's gone out of my headphones. So we have a new time trial in this one. Nuremberg. Oh, the GP. That's no problem. I like the GP. I don't do well with the full Nuremberg, but the GP course, I can get a lap there pretty quick. And it's a RX-7. Okay, that's doable. Anyway, let's try and see if we can get that done, and then we'll probably go ahead and open up a lobby. I'm just gonna think about having fun from now on.
Azita
I'm
Gracing
not
says
gonna
anyway have to go rest all the best like
probably
deployed.
be able to compete with the daily race for a while. Have to go rest all the best like. Okay, thank you, Aussie Tech. Have a good one. Get some rest for the stream later. All right. Talk to you soon.
RSR Pocahontas Pink says, yes, you will have to go back to PT to help your muscles loosen up and strengthen. It will help.
Yeah. Yeah, Pocahontas. This is definitely, I think they just atrophied too much. And now they're hurting when I want them to go back to work. My muscles don't want to go back to work. But I am working on coffee number 2. This is like, I already had 1.5. So this is like 2.5 probably. Oh, that's hot. Ow. Burnt my chest. Wow. Okay. All right. So everything seems to be working. We're going to look at this time trial. It's got 13 days. I guess it's 2 weeks always, right? 205009 is the for gold. And they're going to keep moving that goalpost for sure. I don't have the car in this account, so we'll have to rent it. Okay. Let's take a look. Yes. Okay, everybody's
GTJ3RZ,
already
Jersey,
out
says,
shopping.
coffee for me too. Love the taste.
Can't stand the case of coffee. Jersey, 30 some odd years, night shift, drinking coffee, and I can't stand the taste of coffee. Is that not an oxymoron? Maybe I'm just a moron. I don't know. That's unfortunately, yeah. I've never got used to the taste of coffee. Never liked it. Don't enjoy it. It's just something I've learned to live with. It works. The coffee works for me. All right. So we have a few people already on the list here. Got Valiko at 203.4. GBRC. Nice. 204.6. Likewise abs. Porsche. Ricky Rez. Nice to go, Ricky Chicky. That's a 210. And Popervin, Edward, 212. Now, I'm hoping those aren't
GTJ3RC, Jersey,
aren't
says,
gold
I only drink it for the
times.
taste.
I drink it in spite of the taste. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, those times look kind of rough. I'm hoping this is not a real difficult task. Let's see.
RSR Pocahontas Pink says yes GT. J3RZ it's delicious. I had a blueberry butter pecan latte earlier.
Oh my goodness. Now, if you want to cover it up with all those things, my wife does what is it? Something vanilla latte, something that's with foam and stuff. Tastes pretty good, I guess. At least it tastes less like coffee. Unfortunately, I guess the whole point is to make it not taste like coffee in that case. But oh well. 205.0009 at the moment. That's where it is. Let's see what we can do. Oh my goodness. I have no sound. Does anybody else? I don't hear anything. I forgot to do something. Sound is not on. Hold on. Let me hit the right buttons. No, it's there.
GTJ3RZ, Jersey, says, Pocahontas, I'm more of regular coffee, maybe hazelnut.
All right. Now there should be sound. I don't know how I missed that. That's like a total misstep when I started tonight. Yeah, that leg is just not feeling too hot right now. All right. That should have sound. Turn on the handbrake. Whoops. Had to turn on the handbrake. Hold on. I'm not done still. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. Start it again.
RSR Pocahontas Pink says, either way, GT, J3RZ, it's all good.
Whoa. Check that out. This is going to spin. That's interesting. I'm going to have to fix that. Whoa. That's kind of crazy. Now I know why this is going to be so hard. That's nuts. Okay. Let's take this slow. Let's see if we can get it under control. These beeps in my headphones. Something with the car. Really slow. I've lost the ghost, so I have no idea what's going on. This car is not, obviously it's got to be a challenge, so I'm just lost right now.
Says, hey Photo, how are you?
Hey, how you doing, Bo? How you feeling today? I am just getting on, attempting to do the time trial that just came out. Collected our 2 million from the old one.
Says, hey Po.
And trying to see if I can set a time. It seems a lot more difficult than it appears. Even though I like this track, it's very unstable, I think, this car. Obviously, is a slow time. I need a 205. That's 9 seconds difference than what I have. Try not to spin it. I need 9 seconds. I'm not clicking off a ton of seconds there. So this is still going to be a bad time, apparently.
RSR Ace R1 says, hello RSR photo.
Hey, how's it going, Ace? How you feeling?
RSR Ace R1 says, hi chat.
So my leg is still paining me, and I'm not even using it to walk right now or press anything. Something's wrong with my leg.
RSR Pocahontas Pink says, Ace. I'll process hey Ace.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
RSR Ace R1 says, I'm feeling better. That few days camping really charged up my batteries.
Well, that's way to go, Ace. Glad to hear it.
RSR Ace R1 says, Sut Po, Pink.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what's wrong with my leg. I'm not walking. I'm not pressing anything. I'm not using it at all. I don't know why it's reacting like this.
RSR Pocahontas Pink says good to hear Ace.
Dirt. It's outdated. Maybe it's positional. The way I'm sitting.
RSRASR1 says, thanks Pink. I was in so much pain I felt like washed up version of myself. I was struggling.
Yeah, I'm glad you got that rest, Ace. You need to recharge every so often. And I think I may need to adjust my expectations as well here. My leg is doing it to me again. It's like last night it was doing this. Okay. Maybe it's the way I'm sitting. I don't know if it's the way I can change. Hold on. I have my leg propped up.
RSRASR1 says, we all need to recharge at some point. RSRASR1 says, don't push it photo.
I think I need maybe to change the way I'm propping my leg up. Maybe that's what's doing it. It's not a lot of options here.
RSR Pocahontas Pink says, facts Ace.
All right. I don't know what I'm doing to aggravate it. I mean, I'm not using it. Don't know what's wrong with what I'm sitting now. That's making it fire off like this. Wow. Okay. Let me see if I can watch a replay. Maybe I can learn something. Didn't get a good time at all. 212. Flat. Barely a bronze. Obviously not close to a silver. So I'm missing something. So let's take a look and see what I'm missing here. Okay. Where's Sammy the Snake? Hey, 201. Nice job. Here's Tijani. Let's take a look at Tijani's ghost and see what he's doing. Okay. Let me hit full screen. That's where it stops. All right, the 100, or what do you call this? Transitions. from pavement to grass. Looks like that's where he's stopping. If I had it in the other view. Yep. There's the concrete changing, and he's coming off the gas, already braking. Okay. Upshifts early to third. He turned in early for this corner. Downshift to second. He didn't take too much curve. This one he's taking a big chunk. Ooh. That looked like all of his tires are inside the white line, but he doesn't have any penalty. Look at that. Wow. He's going to be all, he's not even going to be on the red curbing. Whoops, wrong button. Don't want to take a picture. But he's definitely, oh, I did it again. Well, he slid, so at least one of his tires was still on the red curbing. But he's definitely, yeah, look at that. He's definitely within the white line there. Yep. Interesting. I thought you couldn't go over that line. I guess you can. Was he stopping here at the white line? Probably. Yep. That's Tidney. Always consistent. Third gear. Stays in third gear. All right. I use that curbing here on the left. Let's see where he hits the brakes. Yep, he's all the way on it. Okay. On a second, bounces back to third. Ooh, that's a lot earlier than I even imagined. 100 is way up there, and he's already hitting the brakes back here. Let's see where that actually is. It's nearby here because back. Sore. Oh, right there. He's hitting the brakes so early. Didn't expect that. That is way before the 100. So probably the end of the grass, beginning of the concrete. Man, That's telling me this car is terrible on brakes. All right. He goes down to third, stays in third, goes to fourth. I assume he's going to be early on the brakes here as well. Not the 100, the 150. Let's see. Nope. Maybe it's the 100 still. There it is. Before the 100. Let's see. How much? G4. Oh, way before. That's 150. That's 100. So 125, maybe. But it's early. Real early. Okay. Cuts in third here. Stays in third. And for the corner, he stays in third. And crosses the line in third. 202. All right. I saw it. I'll see if we can do it. This ought to be interesting, to say the least. Alrighty. Got a bronze so far. Let's get going here. There we go. Who's the third? Whoops.
GTJ3RC, Jersey, says, finally got a 840.7 on Nerd.
Wow. Good job. Invalidated.
GTJ3RC, Jersey, says, messed up a few times. Think I can get a 839.
Wow. 840. It's pretty good. Congrats, man. Good luck if you get that 839. That'd be amazing. Sliding. My leg is killing me. How is that invalidated?
GTJ3RC, Jersey, says, I'm in the A&A Plus and old time wasn't cutting it.
Oh, gotcha. Well, the new time should be getting good results. It's pulling away.
GTJ3RC, Jersey, says, Ace High. We got a 209. Better than where we were. Not a 205, but better than where we were.
What's that? Okay, I'll try it. Calf is hurting at the same time this time. I don't know why. But it's the fog. Yeah. It's just pestering me. That's all. Just pestering me. I have a 208.75. I need 3 seconds to get to a 205. 3.7. And I get gold. Let me see what I don't even know what silver is. Let's just check. Still not silver. Silver is a 207.4. So I need another 7/10 to get a silver. So I'm not quite there yet. I know I'm not.
GBRC 125 says this has gearing tricks. Watch Tijni's lap.
This has gearing tricks. Watch Tijni's lap. I watched. No, that was Chafe's. That was Dennis Chafe's laps. I didn't see Tijni's. Let's ooh. All right, let's look at Tijni's. Yeah, leg is not doing good today. Let's see, Tijni. GBRC, you had a great time. I saw up here as well. Good job. All right, we're gonna go over to Tijni's. Whoops. Here it is. Tijni, where are you? Okay. Thought we did watch his lap. Maybe it was somebody else's. Okay. What was Tijni? I think I did watch his lap.
GBRCEFC 125 says watching his gearing.
Yeah, that's, let me key in on that. Wrap my leg here in this heating pad. Hopefully it'll feel better. Okay. Alrighty, back to this. That right hand. Fourth cue. Goes down a second, but yeah, comes out in second. Early upshift to third. Very careful on that turn. This is where he eats a lot of curve.
Edward says hi,
up to
photo
third,
and crew.
and then to fourth. Third. He stays in third. Hey, how you doing, Edward? I hope you're having a good day. Or if you had a good day, because it's got to be about 5 in the morning now. Yeah, winter fourth. Third. Stays in third. Now this corner stays in third.
RSR Pocahontas Pink says heating pad should help while you're racing.
Yeah, I have it on now, but I'm not even trying to use my leg.
RSR Pocahontas Pink says, hey Edward E.
Third gear to this chicane. Third gear coming out. Third gear for the final corner. And third gear across the line.
Edward E says, Pink hello.
I think pretty much he just stays in third gear as much as possible. He's staying in third gear. That's what it seems like, GBRC. Other than that, he's upshifting early. And alrighty. See if that helps us get somewhere.
GBRC EFC 125 says the early shifts is key.
The early shifts. Gotcha. GBRC, you got a 204.6. So you definitely have a gold on that. I'm still behind. 208.7. I need 3 seconds. 3.7. All right. Oops. Went out too far. I don't even have a silver yet. Ooh.
Edward E
Already.
says, I'm good just doing new weekly races. How are you? GBRC EFC 125 says made mistakes on my lap so defo got time to make.
I'm pretty sore, Ed.
MARC negative 48 Renzo says I'm 1000th behind Jersey.
Okay, doke.
MARC negative 48 Renzo says, good morning Mr. Ed.
How you been, Renzo? Good to see you. Unfortunately, my leg is still fussing with me. Hey, it invalidated me again. I don't know what I did, but that corner is different.
MARC negative 48 Renzo says sorry GBRC I mean. Edward E says, hello Renzo.
Locked up my tires. All right. I want to
MR
see
negative 48 Renzo
what
says I've been here
invalidates
since the beginning. I
me
did
right
say
here.
hello to everyone.
I did not invalidate that time. So it's that line. Your right tires can't touch this line right here. That's what's doing it. Wondering what's invalidating me. Now I know.
GBRCEFC 125 says, Mr. T, good morning. Well, it is for me. MR negative 48 Renzo says here.
Sorry about that, Renzo. You've been there from the beginning. Gotcha. I'm just not 100% today. Try this again.
MR negative 48 Renzo says, gotcha.
Got the heating pad on my thigh, but I don't. I'm feeling too much better. Ooh, I lost my ghost as well. So where's my ghost? There he is, way down there.
MR negative 48 Renzo says I'll be going bed shortly, not been asleep tonight yet.
Gotcha, Renzo. Oh, I'm already
MR
invalidated.
negative 48 Renzo says, been watching The Walking Dead.
Ooh, man.
MR negative 48 Renzo says, start it over again.
This heating pad is not really stopping it from hurting at all. Oh, gosh. Man, this feels like muscle death. I don't know if anybody knows what that's like.
RSR Ace R1 says, something keeps beeping in the background.
Yeah, I know. Has something to do with this gearing, I think. It's like when I hit a certain RPM, it beeps. Listen,
RSR Ace
There it
R1
is.
says, Sup Edward, EFC, Renzo. Edward
Fine,
says hi
validate.
Ace.
Here it is again. Every 80 something thousand. 8,500.
RSR Ace R1 says, it's the game lol. MR negative 48 Renzo says short shift. RSR Ace R1 says, is that the shift points? MR negative 48 Renzo says you're long shifting.
Well, the power band on this car is much higher, so you want it to stay in the upper portion.
MR negative 48 Renzo says, hello Ace, how are you? MR negative 48 Renzo says 7,000 revolutions per minute.
I'm pretty sure it's closer to 8,500.
RSR Ace R1 says, I'm good thanks. MR negative 48 Renzo says short shift is the way photo.
Short shift to what? I just watched Tisney, and Tisney's shifting, keeping in the high revs. That's why he doesn't.
MR negative 48 Renzo says, between 7,000 and 8,000.
That's what I thought. Disney's staying in third gear for the majority of the time.
MR negative 48 Renzo says only on last corner he did that.
I could be totally wrong then.
MR negative 48 Renzo says that's why he's not the fastest.
That's funny. I think he's got a little bit of pace that he's may not be the fastest, but close to it.
Mart negative 48 Renzo says, only joking with you my friend lol.
Ugh.
Mart negative 48 Renzo says waiting on Stefan waking up.
Hmm.
Mart negative 48 Renzo says, not seen Scar in a while.
He was here last night. Scar.
Mart negative 48 Renzo says, Harley.
Yeah, he was here last night.
Mart negative 48 Renzo says okay cool.
Ah, totally lost it. Invalidated. Drifting.
Stefan Reborn says, hey photo, and chat.
Hey, Reborn. How's it going tonight? Thanks for popping in to the stream and hitting that like button, sir.
MR negative 48 Renzo says your car telling you when to change gear, it sounds like.
Yes, it's beeping when you hit 8,500, I think.
MR negative 48 Renzo says that beeping sound.
Yep. It's annoying, but it's there.
Edward E says hi Stefan.
Man, it's hard
RSR
to drive
Pocahontas
this
Pink says, good morning Stefan.
with force feedback with one hand.
MR negative 48 Renzo says, hey Stefan, just mentioned you. MR negative 48 Renzo says, hope you're well. Stefan Reborn says, hey at Pocahontas Renzo. Stefan Reborn says, oh no Renzo, can't be any good?
Okay. 208 341. Hey, you got a 3 ticket. 208 341. 207.4.
MR negative 48 Renzo
is
says
the
I said I'm waiting for
optimal.
you to wake up.
Yep, we've been waiting on you, Stefan. Alrighty, we have a 283 and we need a 207.4 for a silver.
Stefan Reborn says it's so hot here it's a mess.
Okay. Alrighty.
Stefan Reborn says humidity is killing me. MR negative 48 Renzo says I'm off to bed soon. Been up watching The Walking Dead all night.
At least they get to walk. At least they can walk, you know? Alrighty. That's cool. Let me change positions in this. Let me change this camera.
MR negative 48 Renzo says just set a time on the new time trial. Edward E says lol. Stefan Reborn says, photo you struggling? MR negative 48 Renzo says it's hot here too.
Well, the legs still bothering me. So I don't know what's going on.
MR negative 48 Renzo says got all my fans on in the house.
But the thigh muscle is not happy. All right. We got a, what is that? Bronze. I have a few days. We'll work on it. Jesus of mercy. Okay.
Stefan Reborn says, yeah me too, as long it's not OnlyFans that's on running.
Alrighty. All right, I'm gonna change to the main account.
Mart negative 48 Renzo says to hot for coffee then Stefan Reborn.
Yeah, I got the coffee right here. How are you doing on your coffee, Stefan?
Stefan Reborn says, coffee already in, all for lol.
So all four? Wow. I'm definitely still working on coffee number 2.
Mart negative 48 Renzo says, LOL only the fans in house lol. Stefan Reborn says in the heat you wanna drink tea or something hot.
Okay. Okay. I should get
Stefan Reborn says, you got the joke Renzo. PHG Stiggy says Lobbies TN?
Jesus have mercy. Yeah. Ah.
RSR Pocahontas Pink says, hey Stiggy, Mart negative 48 Renzo says, Mo. Stefan Reborn says, hey Stiggy, Mart negative 48 Renzo says, MD.
Jesus have mercy.
Mart negative 48 Renzo says, hey Stiggy.
Echo. Oh my Lord, have mercy.
PHG Stiggy says hey all. Mart negative 48 Renzo says so no daily race C photo lol.
Nope. Don't. Wow. Don't think that'll be happening. Jesus, have mercy.
Mart negative 48 Renzo says, sorry for your pain brother.
Thank you. I'll be all right. Let's just figure out how to sit so it doesn't. It's not making it worse. Oh. Alrighty. Got a room open. I'm just gonna drive around in the back.
Stefan Reborn says Jimmy a few. I will set up the rig with a fan. Only.
Okay.
RSRASR1 says, you look uncomfortable.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to sit so that my leg doesn't hurt. I have it propped up, but it's still killing
RSRASR1
me.
says, just call it a night if it's that bad.
I'm gonna have to figure out something for Friday Night Lights.
Stefan Reborn says I agree with Ace. Stefan Reborn says if you can't, just take rest. RSR Pocahontas Pink says, facts. Stefan Reborn says sup Ace.
No, it didn't help. That
RSRASR1 says, sup Stiggy. RSR Reborn.
the heat magnet's not working, and the no matter how I turn.
MART negative 48 Renzo says my thoughts also.
All right, I'm gonna listen to Wifey and all of you, and maybe call this early. So see if Stiggy wants to copy those. You can copy the settings.
Stefan Reborn says,
Okay,
you know what? I am not coming out.
Yeah.
Stefan Reborn says you better take a rest, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a rest.
RSRASR1 says, thank you photo. Get well brotha.
All right, man.
Stefan Reborn says love to see you, but not in pain.
Yeah, my leg is just not making sense why it's doing this. All right. I'm gonna jump out of here. And give my leg one more day of rest. I got off early last night. I did everything I could think of. Still hurts. I don't even know how to stretch a quad.
RSRASR1 says, don't try to figure it out. Just lost into your body for now.
Yeah.
RSRASR1 says, good night. Abs
Alrighty.
says you did the right thing photo, hope you get well soon, the health is priority, please take a rest. RSR Pocahontas Pink says hang in there photo, rest well.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. And I will listen
Abs
and
says
try
everyone.
to.
Stefan
I'll
Reborn
give my
says,
leg
feel
one
better
more
soon,
day.
bro.
Maybe tomorrow or tonight it'll feel better. I'll give it a rest and
Stefan Reborn says hey Abs.
see how it goes. Alrighty. I'm gonna do that. Give it a rest. Thank you guys for popping in to the stream. and I'm gonna
RSR
try
ASR1 says,
and
good night,
bounce
chat.
back in a few hours.
MR negative 48
I'm gonna give
Renzo says, seriously. Stefan Reborn says,
I'll
TC
put the
chat.
heating pad on it. I'll make sure we rub that Voltran stuff on it again. Maybe that'll get
MR
it to
negative
calm down.
48 Renzo says, stay
That's what I'm gonna
safe
do.
photo.
I definitely will. All
RSR
right.
Pocahontas Pink says, TC everyone. MR
Thanks
negative
much,
48
guys.
Renzo says,
Thank you, everybody.
ABC. Edward
I
E says,
appreciate
rest
you
well, buddy.
guys so much. So thank you
MR
all
negative 48
for
Renzo
popping in.
says, abs.
I appreciate it, and I will catch you
Abs. Says TC
tonight.
chat thanks photo.
All right, guys. Have a good one. I will see you later. God bless. And like I always say, love, peace, and happiness. God bless to all. See you guys
RSR
soon.
ASR1 says,
Take it easy,
anyone want to
folks.
open up a lobby?
God
I will
bless.
join. MR negative 48 Renzo says, TC Poca.
All right. You guys open up a lobby.
MR
Steph,
negative 48 Renzo says,
you have my
TC
settings.
everyone.
Open up a.
RSR
You can open it
Pocahontas
up.
Pink says, TC Renzo.
Dreams under the blazing
Please.
sun.
Mercy.
RSR photo leads the rush having fun.
All right, guys.
Eric B guiding the way with a grin.
Oh.
Real squad racing, we're here to win.
Abs.
Zilla
Says
and
Renzo.
Nubs in the zone every turn. Ace R1 and OP making engines burn. R Dub and Dark Kent flying through air. New Dial and PD without a care. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high.
MR negative 48 Renzo says, TC photo.
Take it easy, Renzo.
MR negative 48 Renzo says, not love.
RSR photo captures every fierce run, blurring lines as we chase the sun. From start to finish, we seize each day. In the rhythm of machines we sway. Fuel and fire, we never back down.
RSR Pocahontas Pink says, is GT J3RZ racing now?
Gears, chasing the light. With a squad like this, we always fight. Real squads racing tracks day and night.
RSR Photo says, thanks for watching my stream GN plus God bless. Larabba Stiller says, GBU.
Hey, Laura. Thanks for popping in. Sorry, I had to close off early. My leg is not too good tonight. I'll see you guys tonight. Good night, everybody.
Fuel and fire, we never back down.
RSR Photo says, TC everyone see you tonight about 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Through the town, shifting through gears, chasing the light. With a squad like this, we always fight. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Oh, feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high. Yeah, victory's a heartbeat away. Every race, with neighbor and choice.
RSR Photo says, RSR Friday Night Lights at 8 p.m. EST tonight.